Ha! Loyalty. I don't want to speak about no stinking loyalty. I'm going to speak about what I want to speak about. Do things my way. My way, my rules. I don't care what you think. I'm going to do what I want. I'm a rebel. Why? Because I want to. It's what I want to do. Ha! Loyalty. Screw speaking about loyalty. When you think of the word loyalty, what usually comes to mind? Compassion, love, faithfulness, dedication. According to the Merriam-Webster's dictionary, loyalty means a feeling of strong support for someone or something. And when I think about loyalty, I think of three things: dedication, love, and faithfulness. First, let's talk about dedication. I at first thought that it was going to be a tough topic for me to do this speech. As far as I know, I'm pretty loyal, but it's nothing I really think about. And no matter how hard I try to do well on these speeches, I'm not a gifted speaker. I fumble. I have to look down at notes. I can't even memorize it even if I tried. So I'm not a gifted speaker. I'm an introvert more than anything. And in public situations, I'd rather be quiet and just listen. Every time I have to come up here and give a speech, I try my best to do well, but I just struggle. I can't even memorize a whole speech like I said earlier. I have trouble with that. Even though God has blessed me to be more open in public these days, I'm still not good at public speaking. I don't know if I ever will be. The last speech I had to give, which was about a flat tire, how to demonstrate how to change a flat tire, I thought I was ready to present it. But the grade I got for it proved I wasn't. But I didn't want to give up. Giving up's no fun. I wanted to remain dedicated to my degree plan, because it's always been one of my dreams to do something creative in my life, to have a career. So I dropped classes that are required for your degree plan over a lousy grade because of things I'm not good at. All that's going to do is make me out to look like a bad person and like a failure. What's that going to achieve you in life? I was also determined to do well in something for a change in my life. So instead, I'm going to keep pushing on. I'm working hard at what I do. Because you shouldn't let your faults bring you down. I see others who do better at things than I do, and it makes me want to strive to do better. I'm not a very smart person at all, and I've had many setbacks in my life. Heck, we all have had our setbacks. But we should never give up. What for? Giving up doesn't lead to anything but failure. We should instead all remain loyal to our dreams and our goals. We should all be dedicated and do what we can to overcome our setbacks. Even if it means doing something you really don't want to do, like getting up in front of a classroom and giving a speech when you're not a gifted speaker. Sometimes throughout life, we are presented with things we don't want to do. But we have to be loyal, and not argue about it, and just do it. arguing normally doesn't accomplish anything. A second good quality of loyalty is love. Have you ever loved someone or something so much that you would do anything for them or it? Some people love certain bands so much that they would travel miles to go see them play. Some people love the latest gadget so much that they would wait in line for hours or perhaps days to get that new gadget. Some people will even wait in line out in the cold to watch a certain film because they are so, they love that film and so dedicated to that film so much. Some people even love their jobs. They even love their jobs so much that they don't want to spend time with their families. Does this mean some loyalty is good? No, probably not. But just use some common sense and do the right thing. What or who should you love more? What or who is more important to you? I met my wife 4 years ago, and yeah, we've had our ups and downs, we've got our problems. We're even currently separated because of it. And we've had our problems since the beginning of our relationship. But I love her so much that I'm not going to give up hope. I'm going to keep trying. Why give up? I refuse to give up. A dog is another example. A dog is very loyal to their master because he loves his master. He loves his master so much that you can be gone for just a minute or even a second, and that dog will welcome you home like you've been gone all day. If that's not loyalty or love, I don't know what is. And lastly, a thing that reminds me of loyalty is faithfulness. I have found God recently. September 1st, 2013 to be specific. And I've been trying to put God first in my life ever since. I'm not very successful at it most days, but I do try. I pray more than I ever have before, for example. He has actually changed my life. He has blessed me in with more ways than one. And quite a few times He's blessed me since I started putting Him first. And even though stupid things still happen in my life, I still remain loyal to God. I know I'm not the only one who questions faith. A friend of mine at church, he and his wife is pregnant, and they're having problems with the pregnancy. So yeah, he questions his faith constantly because of the problems of their pregnancy. But he still does not lose his faith in God. It reminds me of the story of Job in the Bible. Satan wanted God to allow Satan to test Job to see if Job would turn his back toward God. God allowed Satan to test him, and so Satan wreaked all kinds of havoc on him and his life. And all kinds of crazy, stupid stuff happened to Job. But Job, no matter what, did not turn his faith on God. He still trusted God and remained loyal. So faithfulness, love, and dedication. These are just three of the most important words I think of when I think of the word loyalty. To me, they mean the same thing. Whatever it is you are doing in life, relationships, school, work, whatever, you should just remain loyal. Despite the setbacks you might have, and just not throw in the towel just yet. You also shouldn't rebel against certain things asked of you. If you remain loyal, you eventually achieve great things. And be happier. You'll definitely be happier. Why live life like a quitter when that doesn't accomplish anything? Thank you.